So today we're checking out some more Gojira. This is Silvera Live. Okay, you don't see that very often. He's keeping his left hand planted while his right hand is doing the traveling of the tapping. It's not like it doesn't ever happen per se, but most people do the opposite. Actually, most people usually they're moving both somehow, but I haven't really seen like a riff been written. I'm sure you guys are going to point me to some now that I've said I haven't seen this, so please, I welcome that. But that was extremely cool. If I wasn't watching the video, I would have almost thought that would have been one or two guitars, possibly like doing a hand-picked multi-string pattern. Clearly, that's not what's happening here, but I might have thought that originally. So far, so good. This is awesome. The drums and the guitars are tight as shit together like they usually are. So far, this is some badass Gojira. Let's back it up. Watch his face. He knows. He gives the stank face. Watch him. Just because I'm a jealous guitar player and I can't tell, I wish they would have given me a little bit more focus on the fingers for both of those guys. For the guitar players in the room that already know the answer, are they playing the exact same thing, or are they like a step off from each other? I couldn't tell. I know they're both doing the technique. I don't know if they're playing the exact same thing, and I know that somebody out there already knows how to play this on guitar. So tell me, what are they doing there? Are they both playing the same thing, or is there separate things happening there? Oh my God! I'm absolutely loving this so far, especially from his vocal perspective. If you're not familiar with my journey of Gojira, go check out the playlist. I've had some stuff I've loved. I've had some stuff not so much. The more progressive it is, the less I tend to like it. And that's because I'm an old school thrash metalhead that is going on a journey to try to better himself in music. So I kind of went backwards in time through Gojira a little bit, and that really has helped bring me into more of the progressive light and genius that they have. Am I seeing there's a red pedal? Look down on the ground by the singer's feet. There's a red pedal there. Is that a whammy? If any of the guitar players in the room know, is that a Digitech whammy? I thought I saw him pull off that a little bit. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to hear where he was using that at. Maybe it's not that. I used to have a big bright red Digitech whammy pedal because Dimebag played it, and I just had to have it. And I'm not a lead guitar player, not close to a lead guitar player. For some reason, my mind just doesn't work that way when it comes to music. But I've never seen another big bright red pedal, and if that is a whammy, I want to revisit how he was using it. I wanted to talk about this. His vocals. He's just attacking. It's like he's yelling at you. It's like a dad yelling at his kids. Hey, 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 hey. That's what I kind of get from it. Little energy change. Okay, I just saw him come off of it. That red pedal. For the guitar players in the room, please help me. I know you know because you're super fans and you know this guy's stuff already. It was weird. I don't feel like I heard a whammy, but maybe it's just buried in the mix or something. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. One guitar. The guitar that I feel like has that pedal on it. Tell me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm hearing. I finally heard it. I had to see it to hear it, though. It's very interesting. They've just got such a layered mix. This is a good live mix, too, but man, they just got so much power. Good Lord! Nice work. This lick, riff, whatever we're calling it, I don't, again, I told you at the beginning of the song, is like, I wonder if I'm going to feel the same way about the verse and the chorus by the end of this song. I don't think I have figured out yet if there is a verse or if there is a chorus. They might just both be verses. They might both be choruses. I'm not lost in the song by any means, but I am lost in the music. These guys are just dramatic, and they've showed that in the past. This is not as progressive as I've ever seen them before by any means. A little bit more straightforward. But this little lick riff that they're doing here, boom, bang, 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 ding, 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 boom, wham, ding, 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 ding. Oh man, and now he's singing over it as well too. It just works so well. It provides such a different dynamic from the heaviness that they bring. Just absolutely crushing it, and then they come back into this nice warm. Man, I'm just loving the shit out of this. I still can't figure out what the verse is, what the chorus is, or necessarily where it even goes in the song. They've broken down so much here. So far, I think this is my favorite Gojira. I think this is it. I gotta go catch this little solo piece back here. Show me his feet. That was good. That was great, I dare say. I wanted to see his feet at the end, and it's not very often that I'm like, show me the singer's feet. But I asked a question in the front side of this where that initial finger tapping part comes in here at the beginning. And I was just curious from a guitar player's perspective who knows how to play this, are they playing the same thing there? I've now seen the whammy pedal, but it doesn't stick out extremely well in the mix, and that might just be because it's live. Maybe I should go back and check the OG studio version. But I'm kind of now curious. I'm now kind of curious as to wondering, is he doing the same thing as the other guitarist when they're playing that lick? But is he using the whammy while doing it? I didn't feel like I was hearing that, but these guys make me hear so many different things. It's absolutely ridiculous. I want to go back and check out this intro again. There it is. Yes. I think I've figured it out. I feel like, or I don't know if we're calling him lead guitar, sorry, I don't know his name, but I feel like he's playing without a whammy, so you're getting the tone of the actual instrument itself. But I heard that, now that I'm listening for it, I heard that, I heard that damn whammy kick in. You can kind of hear it. Right when he comes in playing that, you'll hear Yep. And in case you're wondering what I'm listening to, right when that lick comes in, right when they come in, there's a slight bit of delay, and you can hear the singer's whammy pedal, that red pedal kicks in. You can hear it go, listen for it. And maybe I'm sorry, you never know what I'm going to geek out on in a video, but this is what I'm geeking out on. So what's going to happen is I'm going to find out in the comments that I was completely wrong. It's not a whammy pedal, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. And sometimes that happens. But that's what I think is happening because I saw the pedal. Now I'm kind of hearing it. I hope I'm right. But I am not too proud to say I don't necessarily know, and I might be wrong. This was my favorite Gojira so far. Probably the most straightforward, but it wasn't straightforward. Maybe I'm just getting better at listening to Gojira. But check out the playlist if you're coming over here from somewhere else. I'm just an old school thrash metalhead. Always have been. Always will be. Looking for some new music, going through the journeys and the adventures and all that other good stuff. I've liked some Gojira. I've not liked some Gojira as much. Some of it's been a bit too progressive for me. But yeah, check the comments if you want to learn more about the band and kind of where to go. If you get into a spot where you're like, ooh, I don't know about that one, they'll tell you where to go next. They kind of guided me just like the Ginger family did in saying, hey, go back a little bit, dude. You're listening to the wrong stuff if you just want to discover. Go back a little bit. Check this out. Old school thrash metalhead. Maybe this will be a little bit more your speed and work your way up. And that has done well for me. So far, so good with the Gojira Silvera. This has been fantastic. Love the lead work. His vocals are just interestingly unique. I mean, he's kind of like he's yelling at you, but he's in complete control of his tone and everything while doing it without it being a scream. I mean, just fantastic, tight guitar work from a live perspective. Drummer and guitars, feet, everything's just in line. This is my favorite so far. I'm just an old school thrash metalhead. I always have been, always will be. Like I said, if you're coming over here from some other video and you really liked that, I've got a playlist. Go check it out. You may like some. You may love it all. I don't know. Come join that journey. Make sure you check the comments because the fans are always educating, and I appreciate that. For those of you that are in that Gojira family, this was badass. I'll be back with more, and I once again, thank you for having me.